All right, and we are live at everyone. Stram is now. Stram is live. Stram is love. On a serious note, while I haven't played all the DQ games, I'd probably say DQ6 is the worst. Oh, it's a personal thing and not an objective critique. I can see how people don't like DQ6. Critically speaking, though, it's a perfectly solid game. You can make the argument that it's a misstep in an otherwise always increasing in quality take on the design of Dragon Quest. Personally, I really liked 6. It's hard for me to rank it critically as high as 11, 8, 5, 3, because it is kind of a weird direction for the series when otherwise the series has always gone in a singular, always improving direction. We hate when. What's up, man? How's it going? How are things? What happened? We're discussing worst game in the series, which if we're talking core game of the series, 2, just because it is a broken game and a mess in the last 10th of it. Outside of the core series, Battle Road victory. Cletus, what's happening, man? How are you? So this is actually where we need to be. Hato truly is a fascinating place. Being surrounded by high mountains as it is, it was largely left alone for centuries and has consequently developed its own unique culture. But that's not the only thing fascinating about the place. Have you ever heard the tale of the treasure buried here by a shrine maiden many years ago? They say it may even include the legendary Bloodstone. Since the time of my great-grandfather, the men of my family have set out in search of that most priceless of gems. I am Iago, the latest in that noble line of treasure hunters. And now, after all these years, I believe I can finally finish what my great-grandfather began. The tale I heard has convinced me that the jewel is here in Hato. But I cannot take the final steps of my journey alone. No, I shall need someone to assist me with the final chapter of my epic quest. Will you join me? Will you help me find the hidden treasure of Hato? And earn 3 Uber agates of evolution. Hot damn. Locate the journal of the Shrine Maiden said to have buried the treasure. I've been led to believe that it still remains somewhere here in Hato. I hereby entrust you with the task of finding it and using it to track down the treasure. Bring me the Bloodstone. The rest you can keep. So we do need Uber agates, but I think we're actually already good on them. British Idiot, Firewolf, Falcos, hello, good evening, one and all. Firewolf, please leave. I will also say Final Fantasy II is bad. I like Final Fantasy II. It's also really hard for me to argue with you saying that it's bad. There's a lot of issues with 2. The encounter rate is atrocious. It's abhorrent. Like, I can't put into words how bad the encounter rate is in that fucking game. Monsters roam the land, yet Miko does not guide us, her silence like snow. They say she is gone, hiding up on the mountain, elusive as mist. Yeah, DQ6 is definitely underrated, but again, I can see why people might not like it. I've traveled far, seeking my life's true meaning, my quest, my calling. Finally I know, the blade I was born to forge, fabled sword of kings. This is what I'm looking for! I need at least 9 Uber agates to make one of everything that requires them. Okay. I'm just talking about getting the Super Sword of Light right now. Weapon of legend, fit for the hands of royals, blade beyond compare. But I need one thing, a metal or a chalcum. Or I guess it's orichalcum. I've been pronouncing it wrong for literally decades. Orichalcum. Rarer than hen's teeth. No price is too high, though it leaves me destitute. I will gladly pay. Do I not have... Oh, yeah, here, take it. I thought I had some. Still needs to finish FF9. Dude, finish FF9. That one's so good. Hey, Ty, over on YouTube. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, Tazo. I think that if you play Dragon Quest 2 through to the end, your opinion of 6 will improve. You'll be like, oh, this is way better. Now, through the first 90% of Dragon Quest 2, you're going to be like, wow, this is a very charming 8-bit RPG that holds up really well. And then you're going to get to the last 10% of the game, and you are going to want nothing more than to melt the cartridge in fire. Yes, here. Ooh, 22,500 gold coins. Take it. And then, as I understand it, we need a couple of in-game days to pass before we can come back and get the Sword of Kings. So, what do we want to do? We should go look for the diary. There's not too much for us to do right now, aside from prepare. And part of preparing is going to be knocking out quests. Because you get shit for doing quests. Duh. Do you happen to have? You may not enter. Here a mother mourns her son, a sad sacred place. I am so sorry, lady. I forgot all about that. There's an ancient diary that seems to have been written by a high priestess of old. Saigan takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Hato's fortune grew, great piles of shining treasure, tall as Mount Fuji. Our stores overflowed, the glimmer lit the night sky, the surplus was moved. Great treasures, bloodstone, look down upon the peak's fire, reached by the back path. The back path. The back path? Look down upon the peak's fire, reached by the back path. And I think I need to do it at night. Fortunately, there's a campsite on the way. The Game Boy Color version is definitely better balanced. It still has a lot of bullshit once you get to the Tunnel of Roan. But the big thing, the big thing is Cedo, or Malroth, or whatever he's called in that localization, is a hell of a lot more fair in that version. I forget which change they did. They either made it so he doesn't have infinite mana, or they took away full heal. Either one of those balances that fight. But they changed it up by also giving him a hell of a lot more HP. But it's a big improvement over what it was before. Today I learned what an endless is. I have no idea what that is. Please enlighten me so I can learn as well. Oh, that's right. The Sword of Kings is from DQ7. Shit. Shame on me for forgetting that. It's because I've only played DQ7 the one time. That's why. That's my excuse. Duh. Is Clark the dancing robot? I love him. Perry's playing more Cosmic Star Heroine. I love everybody in that game, honestly. It's just so goddamn fun. Still don't know how the fuck to get over there. Can I just go in the water? No? Maybe it's something... Maybe the enemy is only out at night? There's a ride enemy somewhere here, and I don't know where. Okay, let's turn it to nighttime, and then we'll head up Mount Fuji and see if we can't find this bloodstone. $55, $54. What's up, man? Yeah, it's definitely less painful than the original NES version. It's still painful though. Oh, that's what it is? Okay. Kabuff and Kasap instead of full heal. Plus, he also has, like, way more health, but it's still a big improvement. Want me to tell you where the mount is? Nah, I'm not too stressed about it right now. We'll show up. Alright, this is a terrible idea and will not work. Wait. Oh, there's definitely a flying enemy around here. Don't tell me. But how do I get there? But also don't tell me. Are we going to play Street Fighter or Skullgirls this week? If we play anything, it's probably going to be more Unist, because I've only gotten to play that once so far, and it was pretty interesting. Back way. Or is it over by the Crucible? Yeah, I saw Mortal Kombat's out. I probably won't be picking it up. Not because I don't like Mortal Kombat, but just because I'm not having as much time to play fighting games as I did before. What Street Fighter do I usually play? Either one of the versions of 2, one of the versions of Alpha, or 4. 4 Ultra, Super Ultra, whatever the fuck it was called. You think it's in here? We're gonna run through the secret entrance just in case. Just in case it's in here. Aha! Ha 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 ha! 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 I found a chest of Hotto stuff. Oh, thank you. Your chest is Hotto stuff. Don't. Shout me out, please? No. I don't like being told what to do. Who did I pick in Unist? Robot Guile Lolly? I hope you know who that is. Have the Hotto stuff. You found it! Finally, the epic endeavor my great-grandfather began all those years ago is at an end. There are no words to express my gratitude. As you know, I am from a long and illustrious line of treasure hunters. I can still remember my great-grandfather on his deathbed, looking me in the eye and telling me to continue his lifelong search for the Bloodstone. Now it is finally at an end. Could I have done it without you? Perhaps not, my friend. Perhaps not. Truly, there are no words. What there is, though, is lots of lovely treasure. I shall take the Bloodstone, but the rest is all yours. 3 Uber Agates of Evolution. Yeah, Batista. That's her name. And people tried to dissuade my decision by saying she's one of the hardest characters to play. To which I said, fuck that, I'm gonna try anyways. Hey, is that sword ready yet? Shit, that was quick. Oh, do I have to... Is it on sale within the item shop? There it is. Okay, so 35,000! Yes, you did hear Perry shout fun size in the background. I'm too scared to look it up because I looked up Bridget from Guilty Gear thinking it was all lowly, only to be told it was a trap. Oh yeah, Tazo! Tazo learned about traps today. Abyss let me know that Tazo learned about traps today. So, how's your worldview now, Tazo? You've taken your first steps into a larger world. Why did I talk to you again? I know that you're not selling the sword. The item shop is selling the sword. An extremely effective evil banishing blade that can be used in battle to unleash biting winds upon opponents. That's going in the equipment bag. Okay. Why is Caden running around upstairs? He already went. Barry has a good sense of humor. You got a good one, Sai. You lucky lad. I know. I know.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
Barry's like, he knows. Sounded like the bathroom door. What the hell? Aha! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Told you I could find it. What the hell is going on with my lineup? Oh, right. The Trial of the Luminary. Okay, I need to figure out what the hell that is.
Don't say I didn't warn
Ha! Easy.
Alright, sorry about that little delay. And back. Let's ride. Bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Alright. First things first, is there anything up here that I missed? I don't think so. Finally! Molten globules. An enchanted stone. I suppose I probably could have just jumped right over this. Whatevs. Let me find one of these lanterns. Sai looks buzzing mad. It's hard to believe it. He was so calm earlier. I'm sorry, those were good. Those were good. I'm gonna give those puns a pass because they were quality. Gabe! What's up, man? Good evening.
goodness.
Gabriel, so formal. Okay, so... we have the Sword of Light. We need Crimsonite and Spectralite. We already have one Spectralite. I wonder... Wonder who wrote the Book of Love? What's in the Wonder Ball? Was that a jingle? What? Where's the item shop? Over that way? Please tell me you guys sell this shit, that I don't have to go farming for it.
I feel like I should have looked at
You forgot to equip something? Aw.
I've never played this game before.
Oh. Oof. Oof.
Am I wrong?
Oof. Still, though, you cut deep.
I am honest. I have given
You gave me one of the bunnies. But, yes, I will share my pagan fertility festival chocolate with you.
Oh, he don't went there.
What does Luminary require? None of this shit. You're a disappointment, sir. So I can get back to Trial Isle with Zoom, right? I can. No longer engaged. Good news is we're still together. Well, you know, it's important to do what works for you guys. Ah, they have Spectralite. We can get one Spectralite from him. We still need Crimsonite, though. And if Crimsonite is something that just drops anyways, then I'm going to hold off. Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
You sell Perfectionist Pearls. You're a bank. What do you have to say? Oh, yeah, I know. Sort of light. Yeah, I know. I know, buddy. So we could do the next trial. I kind of wanted to grind before the next trial, though. You know? I still have no pep pop or collider cloth. No thank you, Seth. I'm in that happy place of trying to figure things out for myself. If I need help, I'll ask. Unless getting Crimsonite is something like really fucking obtuse, like getting the Sword of Kings, just, you know, let me figure it out. Oh shit, is this an improved version of the Warrior Princess dress? It is. Oh shit, glad rags. Fabulously flamboyant attire for only the most incredible performers. We're gonna make that. We're absolutely gonna make some of that. Not that bad, but if you weren't paying attention, you won't figure it out. Okay, tell me. The witch in Sniffelheim trades it to you. Trade serpent souls to the witch. Alright, thanks. Thank you, thank you. Was there a clue for that in the game that I just missed or forgot about? In a fashion that is, one of my endearing traits.
The weird robot is right.
Shit, I also have a list of doors I can open up. I should pull that up. I should absolutely pull that up. I can pull that up on my phone. I don't even need to get up. Hello there, dearest Saigan. You and your friends are planning to bring down the dark star that's looming over Gallopolis, aren't you? How do I know that? I see that thirst for destruction in your eyes. Honestly, my love, you remind me of the old me. I may have lost the power I once had, but I still would very much like to help you get rid of it. Its ugliness offends my delicate sensibilities. So you must bring me a serpent's soul or two. They're not so hard to come by. And when you bring them, I will use what remains of my strength to transform them into supremely powerful items with which you can craft some absolutely exquisite equipment. Serpent souls can be prized from various dragony devils, even the Pruslises, who prowl the celestial sands. Find them, fight them, and tear their essences from their still twitching bodies. Then, once you've had your fun, simply bring them back to me. I'll make it worth your while. I like her. It is a serpent soul. Is that a serpent soul in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Would you like me to transform it into something a little more useful for you? Crystalinda. This is an E-rated game. Ooh, Kaleidocloth. But I still need that pep thing. When did Jade become evil? Jade becomes evil in Act 2 at Octagonia. I think I have another one. Do I not have another one? I just have the one. What's up, Frizzabelle? I don't know. I got up there and he was in bed, but he was like huffing and puffing, and he said that he was going to the bathroom. So, I don't know, but he's still making a lot of noise up there. Saigan, how wonderful it is to see you again. I want to hear all about your adventures, but I fear there is a more pressing matter at hand. The truth is, a terrible black dragon has recently emerged from the frozen fjord in the Snærfelt. We believe it to be the fell beast who terrorized my kingdom in the Age of Heroes, the auroral serpent. At the moment, it is rampaging around the eastern snowfields, but if it were to turn its attention to the city, I doubt we could withstand such an assault for long. My brave soldiers have gone out to meet it many times, but on each occasion they have been driven back, lucky to escape with their lives. Saigan, you are the only chance we have. Please, my friend, will you go to the Snærfelt and lay the serpent low? I will do this for you, but not right now. Right now, I want to get another serpent soul. So we are going to go back to Heliodor City. Did Ocarina of Time have innuendos? I honestly don't remember it having innuendos. But I was also, like, age appropriate when it came out. No. Ocarina was rated T, dude. Fucking Redeads. Ocarina was totally rated T. Regardless, I still don't recall innuendos in it. Was it rated E? There's no way it was rated E. There's no way. I'm gonna have to check this. Hang on, let me find a dragon to fight first. Oh, also, we want Eric. Oh, you're in the lineup. Does Divide help with stealing? Dude, yeah, the fucking well creeped me out. Ocarina of Time. I'll be damned. E for everyone. That's surprising. I'm gonna try. With triples damage done, and half-inch doesn't actually do damage, so maybe I should just half-inch.
What's yours is mine!
Eric! God damn it, he's still not Locke. Name a better JRPG thief character than Locke from Final Fantasy VI. I dare you.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
You shall not prevail!
Did I do all right? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
What's yours is mine! You shall not prevail!
So I think Divide actually does work with half-inch.
Be gone!
What's yours is mine! Victory is ours.
Perry needs to know who. You ask them. I have no idea what you're actually saying.
Angel Love.
Angel Love?
Angel Love. Did you kill Angel Love? Oh yeah, a couple of times. Does anybody know what that's from? This is a coolness test. Okay, Firewolf, that means you're not cool. I feel like if Lady Aura were on, she'd know. Because she's kind of like her that way.
Wonderful.
I'm just gonna give up. These people aren't cool. So Nah. Nah. Mutants.
Be gone!
I took the headset back. Nobody else knows what they're talking about either. Oh, practical magic. I've seen that
All is
movie.
well that ends well.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Too young to get the reference? How old are you, British idiot? Oh, don't, no. Oh, no!
Oh, what are you saying? Do you even know?
How old are you? How old are you? Meekin Venelife. Hey man, how are you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Been rocking through DQ9 again. DQ9 is like, I don't think it's one of the best Dragon Quest games, but it's certainly like one of the most relaxing to play. Like it's one of the easier ones to just sit back and kill some time with. I'm half your age, Sai.
No, how old
17.
do you think we are?
So 17.
Does he know how old you are?
I don't know if he knows how old I am.
Just assuming we're 40?
I think he's just assuming that we're like 40 or 50 or something. Perry's mad at you, man. Perry's mad.
Do yourself a favor. Whenever future spousal interested in,
He is 17.
go watch Practical
Yeah, go watch Practical Magic so that any future lovers in your life don't leave you.
If he doesn't understand it, then lover won't understand
You don't think it's going to be like this timeless
it.
thing?
Sandra Bullock.
And Nicole Kidman. It's Nicole Kidman. And Sandra Bullock.
Sandra... What? Sandra Bullock and Nicole
Okay.
Kidman?
Yeah, Sandra Bullock maybe
we
in a
fighting now. You
maybe
better
in
mute
a
it.
vacuum maybe in a vacuum she's, you know, cute. But on screen
kidding
against
me?
I am
That
not
ass-
kidding
That
you.
ass in that movie.
Nicole Kidman.
Sandra Bullock is way better. She's like got these thighs and this butt and this itty bitty little waist. Oh, we fight.
And a round thing in your
Wins
face.
the healthy head.
Did you get sprung?
I got so sprung.
Harry's anaconda wants some.
Did I do all right?
What was the other movie about witches from the time? What was it? The one with
Craft.
the 4 girls? The Craft. I kept thinking The Coven. I was like, I know that's not right. That one did not age as well. That one did not age as well at all.
I'm gonna be like,
Really? You want to go? You want to take some time out of your day tomorrow and watch The Craft? Let's watch The Craft, and you tell me that The Craft aged well. Okay. All right. We should do a after dark for this. Yeah. I mean, I know it's not like rough hentai, but
but there's a lot of Satanism.
soft core Satanism. There's not enough Satanism in the craft to make a nun blush. The Covenant was kind of a male version of the craft. The Covenant.
Maybe I'm too
How do we get to hentai? We're talking about movies with witches and Bible Black exists. Man, we're getting a lot of serpent skin.
Be gone!
The Covenant. I've not heard of that one. You know what? I still need to finish cutting fucking Bible Black for After Dark. It's just like, it wasn't as much fun as Urotsuki Doji. Because you and Pat weren't like crawling in your skin. Your wounds, they would not heal. It's a Linkin Park joke. God! Just need one more. Yep, grinding for ingredients. What's up, Red Mage? How's it going tonight? You know what I should do? I should increase Eric's deafness. That's what I should do. Eric! You disappointment! Oh, Gabe knows the craft. Grabe is like, well, actually, the craft has no real references to Satanism. We were just... I never thought I'd get fact-checked on the craft. Like, not in 2019. I mean, maybe back in 99. Back in 99, I'd have gotten hit for speaking ill of the craft.
I love this scene on the...
What? The beach scene? I don't remember a beach scene in the craft. The biggest spell in the entire movie? I don't remember most of the movie. I remember a couple of things. I remember that one girl getting... No, I remember that one girl got cured of, like, skin cancer. Was that burns? Oh, okay. She got cured of that. Whatever. It, like, just came off. Yeah. Blicky says, Saigan, I'm replaying through Dragon Quest XI and I'm coming up to the end of Act 1. Was just wondering what the average level of the party, level of the hero should be before Act 2 begins. I want to say like 30? Low 30s, maybe? I am grinding for Serpent Souls. Eric! You piece of shit!
That is another movie that will make you a hero.
Wonderful.
Saigan might not be. But it's the true. I just want some true.
The only things I have to say right now would get me into trouble. I won't.
But I really want to fucking know. I don't know.
Did you not go in there? Is that not where you're supposed to go? That's what she said? Did I already use Divide? What am I doing? I'm watching Perry playing Cosmic Star Heroine, and it is costing me. Damn it, you're out of your whiskey also, and I said I'd only have one glass. Ugh. More serpent skin. Okaeri. What? What? Oh. I'm judging.
Michelle drinks boxwood all the
I judge her too.
eyes. And I definitely steal
Oh no, that's at the very beginning of the game. She's pretty deep in.
it.
Ah!
Wait, what are we laughing at?
You being deep in. Bible Black is the one with the school nurse doing lewd stuff to a female student, right? Yes. I've only heard of Bible Black through internet infamy and that Black Sabbath made a song called Bible Black. Well, Black Sabbath's song of Bible Black has nothing to do with the hentai of Bible Black, which is actually based on an erotic game. But yeah, that's the one. And it does have some infamy. If you go onto my YouTube and check out my After Dark series, it's a reaction series of videos where Reggie, Perry, Pat, and myself watched hentai and reacted to it. Like you do, because that's the best way to watch hentai. And yeah, it was fun. Perry didn't trust me for like a week after watching Orotsuki Doji, though.
Yeah, I would not.
I haven't seen, like, she didn't want me to hug her. And then everyone was like, watch Bible Black, that one's super fucked up. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Bible Black is just kind of hot. Not turned off by Bible Black. For the longest time, I was convinced the Fate series was a hentai series. The way people talk about it, and how crummy the art is. I went there. Fight me, Fate fans! Your series is trash, and so are you. So many serpent skins. Gilbert Gottfried and Danny DeVito dubbing hentai. I'd watch that. Would you watch hentai dubbed by Gilbert Gottfried?
I don't want
No?
to, like,
Ha!
I would. Real talk. Not a kink. It's not a kink. It's not a kink to look into the abyss and see what looks back. It is morbid and a dark fascination. It's not a kink.
May heaven's
Do
wings
stronger dragons have a higher drop rate?
You shall not prevail!
Oh, you got paralyzed, bitch! More serpent skin. No, it'll drop off of like any dragon. I was just wondering if it has a higher rate on other dragons.
I got rid of you. I was never going to use you. Why are you still here?
Oh, you can use me. I love you.
I'm never going to steal.
Is a rare drop for a quest or equipment? It's a material that can be traded for a crafting material that I need to make a weapon that can kill Cosmos. This is actually all related to the post-game main quest. I'm not doing this for my health. Stay classy. I've never, ever claimed to be classy. I guess I did once jokingly. Remember that one trailer?
Yeah, the trailer for your channel. That was.
I should do another one of those.
Smoked your cigar and drank your whiskey and sat at your thing.
Arcade cabinet. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my channel. What? 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 More serpent skin. Christ.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Stop trying to poison things in the swamp. They are not.
Malicious night globberers in Gallopolis. Every 2 fights, huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's yours is mine!
Be gone!
Water up. Water.
well that ends well.
So yeah, that is an option. Like, I know that Eric would do a better job if he was a higher level. And oh wait, I was gonna give him more deafness. Eric! Eric! Eric. Deafness. 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 So there's rubber gloves. Is that all we have for deafness? Holy shit. They are a common steel from the dragons in the ruins of Dundrasil. Thank you, Draco Tiger. Let's do that instead, yo. Now, when you say common steel, I trust that you actually mean common steel, and you're not just saying common for you. This isn't hyperbole. There's utility belt for deafness? Yeah, I have the recipe for it. Let me see about making those. Bow, bow. Ba-now, ba-na-ma-na-now, ba-na-na-na-now, 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 ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Utility belt. Deafness plus 15. Oh shit, that's way too far. I'm okay with this. This might be a +3.
Punching in its face.
What? Could you not decide?
What a dumb swamp.
I can't remember. Oh, that was scary. We're gonna leave that right there.
I needed that eyeball.
You got an eyeball. Congratulations. Did you need an eyeball?
Apparently, get through the swamp. I needed an eyeball.
Oh, I kind of remember where you are. Kind of. It's all sounding a little familiar. Oh, this one thing worked really well for me, but it might have been glitched that's fixed now. You know what I would like to do tonight? Sleep through the night.
Oh my god. It's like you read my mind. Amazing. So actually, I feel like... I fucking did that wrong. I'm an idiot.
Oh. Man, chat is oddly obsessed with hentai voice acting right now.
What's yours is mine.
No, just... Yay, Serpent Soul! Oh, shit. I owe you an apology. That was quick. This guy is not fucking around with the damage, yo!
Our triumph was never in.
While we're over here, let's see if we can get another one. This is my fault for hentai talk? Is it? Did I start this? Crazy, I'm like, I don't know.
You shall not prevail.
I am victorious.
Not Eric.
Ow! He was right there. He was 2 feet.
What's yours is mine.
No, we failed to steal. Eric, you turd, get up. just glaring at Eric. He didn't steal anything this time.
Good.
Yeah, I gave him deafness gear. Did I not equip him with it? I totally made deafness gear. I don't think I equipped him with it. Kona, shut up. Oh, no. I didn't equip him. I made it, and then it just sat there in the inventory. My bad.
I had boss.
Fight the boss. Fight that boss.
So soon.
Yes. Crimsonite. We have the Crimsonite we need. I want to go lay down. I'm thinking of getting a tattoo of some Hylian script from Zelda on my ribs. If that's what you want to get tattooed on you, don't let me stop you.
And that.
A Zelda-themed tattoo on his ribs.
Why doesn't care about
I'm not big on tattoos. It irritates Perry, because Perry likes tattoos. Yeah, no, I expect I'll be farming more Serpent Souls later, but I want to make some progress tonight. And progress tonight is crafting the Sword of Kings. Yeah, equip that for now. Or Sword of Light. The Supreme Sword of Light. Where's the regular Sword of Light? I have the Super Sword of Light. Do I need to go back to Yggdrasil? Regardless, I need to buy some Spectralite. I have to reforge it? But why? There's one in Yggdrasil.
Boss is Mui defeated. I got 70,000 credits for that.
Kona!
That's so much money there.
Lay down.
I wish I could see
Is that the super sword? That's the one I'm holding. Okay, so... then I need to go back to Hato.
You are hot though.
I love you. I already went through the battleground again. I already have, like, extra orichalcum. Because that's what's needed, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see about going to the Crucible.
Well, good. Everybody's poisoned.
Or not the Crucible. The, that thing that volcanoes have. The caldera. Oh, Gabe. Gabe. Let's steer clear of... let's steer clear of this discussion. I'm changing the subject now. What feature would you guys like to see be added into Dragon Quest 12? What common JRPG feature would you like to see be part of Dragon Quest 12? It doesn't make me uncomfortable. I just don't want it being discussed on my channel. It's not strictly against the rules. I'm making a command decision on this one. Customize the hero's gender?
Yeah! Whoa!
They've done that in 9, 3, 4.
He doesn't say anything, and his
Victory
facial
is
expressions
The
are
hero of DQ11 could have honestly been a woman, and nothing would have had to have been changed with the
Nothing would
plot.
have Let's be
Okay,
more inclusive, Japan.
Gender select is a good one.
And you can still marry what's her little blonde face?
Gemma.
Gemma.
Fuck.
Who says you can't
Fuck,
marry
fuck,
Gemma?
fuck, fuck, fuck.
Option.
Do I need to go into the volcano and find... what's her face? First, I would like a bigger map. A bigger map? Not like this one's small. But I guess what I hear what you're saying. The larger the world, the more there is to do in it. Remember how to get down there. Oh, she is down there. Okay, this is a problem we need to deal with. Okay, so we got to get down there. In-depth character customization. What do you mean by in-depth? Describe in-depth character customization. How about a transgender hero? You're asking a lot from Japan. Japan is not nearly as socially liberal as America is, and America is still fighting through some growing pains on the subject. I'm not against it. I'm just saying Japan is not in the place for that to happen yet.
Yeah.
Things are looking up.
Sylvando is already a breakthrough.
I know. Netflix is a very inclusive streaming service, but it is not reflective of.
Yeah. I would like to see a link to maybe a previous Dragon Quest. Well, they do that a lot already. I mean, that's a pretty common thing in the series, is to have nods to other Dragon Quest games. This is not the way I need to be going. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Can I go this way? Yes. Is this the preferred way to go? I don't know. I think this might be the better way to go. Yeah. No more of this left-handed, right-handed shit. Everyone needs to be ambidextrous. I like that one, Kenshin. Like how you could create your character in White Knight Chronicles. So, Dragon Quest IX's character creation, but with more options, is what you're saying.
Wonderful.
Well, okay, hang on, but roll it back a sec, Blade of Judgment. Dragon Quest doesn't exactly make its mark on having super sexy characters. That's not what the series is about. Does it have some characters who are kind of hot, like Jade and Deborah? Yes. Yes, it does. But is that why people come here? Is it like Dead or Alive, you know, cornering that part of the market with fighting games? No. This isn't the JRPG you play for sexy ladies. Are there some in it? Are there sexy ladies within? Yes. Are they why you're here? Keep it appropriate to the style of Dragon Quest. Tameable monsters. You want to bring back tameable monsters from like 5 and 8? The ability to marry party members. So like 5. Name a new feature. Name a new feature. VR. I would love for a new Dragon Quest Swords game in VR. They have a Dragon Quest VR experience in Japan, but it has yet to come to home systems. Dragon Quest in space. We're going full Final Fantasy IV with our Dragon Quest. Cetacea will take us to the moon, where we find out we're the child of a dragon, and so is our brother, who is brainwashed.
Did I do all
Seriously, Dragon Quest in space is just Final Fantasy. Hey, you! Sorry about your brother. Unexpected guests arrive like snow in July. Will you hear my tale? Already know it, but go ahead and talk. Believe it or not, this great dragon is my son, victim of a curse. But hope is not dead. I have a special mirror, one that shows the truth. Yet we need more still, a drop of lumen essence to light up the glass. Bring that drop to me, heal the pain that rends my heart, save my only son. Wait, can this be true? I thought I might have some on me. Maybe if things were more weather dependent, I could get behind that. Having areas change and open up based on the weather, or different enemy spawns based on the weather. That could be cool. Hope is rekindled. The mirror can be made clear. My son can be saved. Will you hear my plea? Will you bring light back to us as sun pierces clouds? Words will not suffice. You have given us a chance. Light in the darkness. More fan weapons. Ooh.
The mirror
This knows what
glows.
I'm after.
At last its power awakens. Now to see the truth. Mirror, with your light, rid us of the dragon's curse. Let my son be free!
Oh, that's right. Joker 2 also had the weather-based stuff. Hey, they finally get a happy ending.
Liu!
Mother!
The drought breaks. Rain falls. Tears of joy well in my eyes. Pain washes away. How long I waited. The nights were never ending. I pined like the wolf.
Mother, I am here. The time of sorrow over. The dragon no more.
They are our saviors, restorers of the mirror, heralds of the truth.
My joy knows no bounds. United with my mother, dawn breaks on Heart's hills.
We owe you a debt. We await you in the shrine. Let us give thanks there.
What post-game events have I done so far? I got all the stuff up to the trial, and I got this. So, Blicky, it's funny that you say that. Some side quests regarding the other characters in the party, that is something that's coming with the Nintendo Switch version of the game. They are adding more story for the party members. So that is something that we are getting, at least with the Switch version. No, it's fine, but I'll forget by the time I get to it anyways. I'm going to be ending the stream here shortly. The ability to build? Can you elaborate on that, Keith? Because at this point I would just say go play Dragon Quest Builders. Why am I still wearing this shit? Do you think they'll release this extra content for the PlayStation 2 eventually? See, that depends on who paid the bill for that content. Did Nintendo pay for it to be an exclusive, or is it something that Square Enix added in to try and get additional sales of the game? I don't know. It depends on where that money came from. My gut instinct is that Nintendo paid for it, and it's going to be Switch exclusive content. Like the 2D version of the game. There could be no doubt. I saw the fire in your eyes, pure as heaven's flame. I know who you are, the one to banish darkness as dawn does the night. Now you come to us to seek Mount Fuji's power, the world's sacred hearth. Take my offering, the key to the place you seek, the volcano's heart. Crucible key. It's interesting to me that we didn't get to keep our Crucible key from the other timeline, when we got to keep all the other items. There was a poem one told to us as children. Oh, let me now recall. A lake of lava, a holy flame cast within, crucible reborn. The mountain's secrets, even I do not know all. What wonders sleep there? Go, luminary, go to the volcano's heart, seek the crucible. So we might not even have the forging hammer. So this might be a wasted journey, but whatever. We're gonna make it anyways. Oh, I get it, Abyss. I get what you did there. The PlayStation 2 TOO, PlayStation 2, PS2. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. For everyone else, that's a big whoosh. Bum 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 bum.
I want to help these.
Oh, you're in the alien bug city. I like those guys. They're cool. I would still like to have a conversation with Square Enix about their decision to bring Drolls back and how that was a mistake. That's not me being serious. They're just kind of gross. I'm totally gonna need the hammer. I think I'm good on Orichalcum, but I'm totally gonna need the hammer.
Are you ready to switch?
You're just gonna start singing Ghost again. It's fine.
Are you on the spare? Are you ready to
I don't have the fucking hammer. Okay. Yep, called it. I figured I'd check. So let's go to Gallopolis, see what we need to do, and then I'll probably end this one. I like this. This feels like the second act of a Dragon Quest game. Where they're kind of like, you sort of know what you need to do, so go figure it out. I'm sorry, baby, I don't remember. It's been a while. Ah, my dear Saigan, how wonderful to see you again. Alas, I fear that you have chosen a dark time to visit us. The star that looms large above the celestial sands threatens all Gallopolis, all LBRY, in fact. I have dispatched my finest desert knights to investigate it, but my main concern at the moment is the sheer number of my subjects who are fleeing the city in terror. I feel it is my duty to give my fellow Galopidans a reason to stay, which is why I have arranged a racing extravaganza for their pleasure. Your participation would be most greatly appreciated. Will that get me a hammer? Perhaps the hammer would be a reward. Willing to bet that the hammer is a reward, because this guy just loves giving away legendary artifacts to pay bills. Alright, yep, okay, I'm gonna call the stream here. Thanks for joining me tonight, everybody, for another live stream of Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host, Saigan, saying good night and happy questing.